morning, students. Today I'm here to give a presentation on develop and implement strategic plan. This is a presentation submitted by me to Miss Sarah Paulsen. And to begin with, I'll start with very first slide, which is welcome slide, and the second is introduction, wherein my business is I have selected Telstra Communication, and Telstra is planning to take the business overseas, that is in India. And this is a presentation on strategic planning, which will include the SWOT and pest analysis and objectives with the strategy to deal with the problems we have faced in taking the business overseas. The very first slide is on vision of business, wherein I have mentioned existing and new vision. The existing vision is already listed on our site, which is our vision is to make Telstra a world-class technology company that empowers people to connect. The traditional worlds of technology and communications are converging, and technology innovation is accelerating. The new vision, which is post-COVID, and India is very badly affected with COVID, and our new vision is based on that, which is as a successful business, we at Telstra will support economically and mentally to boost the customer and trust. The second slide is on mission of the business. Existing business is very much on our website, and which is at Telstra purpose is to build a connected future so everyone can thrive. The telecommunication industry is experiencing enormous growth. Network traffic is growing faster than any other period of time, and digital technology is changing our world. The new, as per COVID condition, is Telstra will continue support of technology and content solutions even in adverse situation with uninterrupted and fastest network at affordable charges. The next slide is on environmental scan, wherein first is with pest analysis, where political situation are that will associate with second party who will be a renowned name in Indian telecom industry in order to establish with the existing laws and industry related regulation. This will help us to settle in existing political system. The economic condition will be that will build more towers and provide additional services throughout the regional area in order to support and increase country economy and establish business. The social analysis is to provide extended and lucrative offers around areas adjacent to metros. This will facilitate extensive clientele as population in these areas have limited access to telecommunication. Technological condition will be to beat and enter already established market with its strength of high speed internet and latest smartphone as per Australian standard. The next slide is on SWOT analysis, which is internal environmental scan. Herein strengths are motivated business ethics, values and mission, successful business plan with latest technology. Weaknesses are to establish business in totally opposite political environment, to analyze the laws and legislation and review the strategic plan accordingly. The opportunities here are the India is the world's second largest telecommunication market, and the number of internet subscribers in India is expected to double by 2021 to 829 millions. Threat is high competition and tariff war, lack of telecom infrastructure in semi-rural and rural areas. Next slide is upon on objective and strategies. Here, the very first objective is to providing access to telecom services to all at affordable and reasonable prices. Strategies to meet this objective will be to establish Telstra towers throughout the country in order to lower the expenses and maximize the profit. The second strategy is to start manufacturing of mobile phones in India in order to avoid export cost and other legal obligations. This will open added business opportunity and added clientele. Second objective is protection and promotion of the interest of customer, as customer is the only need of any successful business and the god of business. Thus, this objective is very much vital for our business to run and establish smoothly. The strategy to protect and promote the interest of customers are to associate with legal bodies as per Indian laws and regulation, to extend customer reach by surveys and feedback, encourage customer participation by making lucrative offers in association with other businesses. For example, we shall tie up with some petroleum companies and offer customer discount coupon with Telstra purchases. And the performance indicators to monitor progress. This we have divided into a table wherein begin with is time frames, then budget, then performance review, then mini objective, then feedbacks. Perform time frames. Performance can be monitored by setting many deadlines, and budget tend to be the vital form of indicator to monitor the performance. This can be done by allocating finances for requisite resources, and KPIs, KRAs, and KSIs are the important performance indicators used to monitor the progress of any of the businesses. And many objectives, these can be in line with time frames such as deadlines to search for business location, hiring local labor, etc. And feedbacks can be in form of customer service, as feedbacks are most common performance indicator to monitor progress. So we'll strategize and focus basically and mainly on feedback, and this will be done with the scheduled time frame and with the maximum budget allocation and effectiveness of strategic plan. Here we have picked up two basic negative strategies which have effective affected our business in negative way. The very first is implementation of communication plan. The communication plan was not clear and effectively communicated. The many objectives were not elaborated. This led to delay in opening of store at the scheduled time. Then the second strategic plan was non-compliance issues. In absence of proper research and analysis, the legal formalities were missed out in some areas. This include customer service compliance and vital telecom regulation as per TRAI, which is Telecom Regulatory Authority of India. And methods for improvements were, in case of communication plan, this can be improved by reviewing all the stages of the plan. The purpose should be clear and achievable. Method should be based on input of stakeholders. Frequency should be with minimum gaps, and there should be particular message for particular stakeholders. And most important should be the feedback evaluation of plan should be at par. In compliance issues, the very first step to enter into a venture in another country is the familiarity with its industrial and legal regulation. Thus, outsourcing local specialists is the best way to have complete and accurate information. Telstra will as well form an association with local bodies to get timely and requisite updates. This presentation concludes with strategic plan pertaining to a successful opening of Telstra store in India, for which an environmental scan is done with SWOT and pest analysis. In addition, we have discussed performance indicators and vital objectives and their respective strategies, effectiveness of developed strategic plan, and methods for further improvement has also been discussed in this presentation. Then is a final slide with references. And thank you for all for your patience. Any questions? Thank you.